another long night. Let's ride. White lines running through the middle of the dark. Old VA rumbling like a beat inside my heart. Got nowhere to be and nothing left to prove. Just a restless soul with a whole lot to lose. I've seen broken dreams at truck stop lights, and hard-working men fighting silent fights. Everybody's carrying something they don't show. That's the kind of truth on the back roads know. The miles keep talking, the wheels keep turning. Every wrong turn comes with a lesson worth learning. It's a hell of a highway, but it's the road I chose. Through the dust and the rain, and the highs and lows. It's a hell of a highway, but I'm still holding on with my foot on the gas in an outlaw song. I ain't got room for fake friends in the passenger seat. If you weren't there in the struggle, don't ride with me. I paid my dues, I've earned these scars. I spent more nights driving than sitting in bars. The moon keeps watch over county lines, while old memories fade with time. Some bridges burn, some people left, but freedom's the one thing I've got left. Miles keep talking, the wheels keep turning. Every wrong turn comes with a lesson worth learning. It's a hell of a highway, but it's the road I chose. Through the dust and the rain, and the highs and lows. It's a hell of a highway, but I'm still holding on with my foot on the gas in an outlaw song. Tried to slow me down, life tried to break my stride, but every storm I made it through made me stronger inside. I don't need a crown, I don't need a throne, just a full tank of gas and a road of my own. It's a hell of a highway, and I wouldn't trade a mile. Every scar, every fight, every tear, every smile. The radio loud, and the wind is my friend. Yeah. Some people find peace at home. I find mine on the road. Poem number 4 is ready. Coffee's fresh inside. And for whoever's headed west tonight, good luck finding what you're looking for. Pulled into town with a quarter tank left, and a heart carrying more weight than the truck itself. The girl I love's gone, the job ain't there, and half the people I trusted disappeared somewhere. I've been chasing asses down old county roads, looking for peace where nobody goes. But every mile keeps teaching me the same old truth. You cannot run a lot, but you can make it through. The signs keep changing, the road stays the same. Every town's different, but every hurt's got a name. Got a full tank of regrets and a dashboard full of dust, but I'm still rolling forward, 'cause stopping ain't enough. Full tank of regrets, but my wheels still turn. Some lessons in this life, you gotta live the life. Met a trucker in Oklahoma late one night. Said, son, don't let the past steal your light. Then he smiled, paid his bill, and drove away. Funny how strangers know the right things to say. Now the moonrise shocking over Highway 10, and the radio's playing songs about where I've been. The pain ain't gone, but it don't own me now. I've learned to carry it somehow. The signs keep changing, the road stays the same. Every town's different, but every hearse got a name. Got a full tank of regrets and a dashboard full of dust, but I'm still rolling forward, 'cause stopping ain't enough. Full tank of regrets, but my wheels still turn. Some lessons in this life you gotta live to learn. Maybe tomorrow won't be much better. Maybe the rain will come again. But I survived every storm so far, and I'll survive the next one then. A thousand wrong turns still led me to this. Full tank of regrets and the long road ahead, but I'd rather keep driving than live inside my head. Westbound travelers, drive safe tonight. Selection B17 for anyone sitting alone tonight, for the ones who stayed too long and the ones who left too soon. There's no roadside bar off exit 23 where the bartender still remembers me. Same worn out stove, same neon light, same lonely soul showing up every night. I walked in carrying yesterday's weight, a pocket full of memories and a little too late. Saw my reflection in a whiskey glass, wondering how the hell the years went by so fast. Some people leave, some people stay, but every goodbye takes a piece away. Here's another round of goodbyes, raise them high tonight, to the friends we lost and the dreams that died. Another round of goodbyes, under neon skies, life keeps moving on, no matter how hard we try. I've seen hearts breaking this old town, seen good people get knocked down, watch trucks pull out before dawn, leaving only memories to hold on. But I ain't bitter, I ain't mad. Every road I took made me who I am, and every lesson that came with pain helped me stand back up again. Some people leave, some people stay, but every goodbye takes a piece away. Here's another round of goodbyes, raise them high tonight, to the friends we lost and the dreams that died. Another round of goodbyes, under neon skies, life keeps moving on, no matter how hard we try. The jukebox keeps playing like nothing has changed, but every face in this room has a story full of pain. And somewhere down the highway, another chapter waits. So I'll finish this drink and let tomorrow decide my fate. Here's another round of goodbyes, to the roads we've known, to the nights we swore we'd never go home. Another round round of goodbye. One last toast before I leave, 'cause freedom always calls me when I start to believe. Thank you for listening. Drive safe out there. There's an old road south of nowhere. Locals call it Devil's Road. Some say it's cursed, some say it just shows you who you really are. I turned on the highway somewhere after dark, following bad decisions and a reckless heart. That dirt road twisted through the pines, like every mistake I made in my life. The moon was hanging low, painted blood red, full of regrets running through my head. Every mile felt like a memory I owe. Somewhere out there on Devil's Road, I've danced with trouble, I stared it down, but every hard lesson made me who I am now. I took Devil's Road, but I found my way back through the smoke and the fire and the things I lack. But the man I became was worth getting lost. I've seen fake friends sell their souls for fame, watched good men fall chasing the wrong things. I've had whiskey nights and mornings full of shame, trying to outrun ghosts that knew my name. But the road don't care who you used to be, it only asks who you're trying to become. See, and somewhere between the dark and dawn, I realized I had to keep moving on. I've danced with trouble, I've stared it down, but every hard lesson made me who I am now. I took Devil's Road, but I found my way back through the smoke and the fire and the things I lack. I took Devil's Road and I paid the cost, but the man I became was worth getting lost. Maybe the devil never wanted my soul, maybe he just wanted me to lose control. But I learned freedom comes with scars, and every wrong turn leaves a mark. I took Devil's Road, and I'd do it again, 'cause every mile taught me who was foe and who was a friend. I took Devil's Road, now I'm stronger than before. The devil knows my name, but he don't own me anymore. If you're headed down Devil's Road tonight, keep your eyes open and your conscience closer. Hey, honey, just wanted to make sure you're all right. Call your mama when you get a minute. I worry about you out there. Love you. Mama, I know I was hard to raise. I Always chasing trouble in my younger days. County roads, fast trucks, and a reckless heart. You knew I'd leave long before I start. You wait up late when I stayed out all night, praying I'd make it home alright. Even when I gave you every reason to doubt, you never once shut me out. Now I'm older, and I finally see the kind of love you gave to me. Mama, I tried to be the man you hoped I'd be. I took some wrong turns, but they brought me back to me. Mama, I tried through every mile and every fight, and when this road gets lonely, your voice still gets me through the night. State lines and broken hearts, spent years running from who we are. But every town and every highway sign somehow always leads me back in time to that little house at the edge of town, where your porch light never let me down. The world can be cold, the world can lie, but your love never changed no matter why. Now I'm older, and I finally see the kind of love you gave to me. Mama, I took some wrong turns, but they brought me back to me. Mama, I tried through every mile and every fight, and when this road gets lonely, your voice still gets me through the night. If I could go back, I'd tell you one thing: those lessons you taught me were worth everything. And every bit of strength I carry inside started with a mama standing by my side. Mama, I tried, and I'm still trying today, following the values you taught me on the way. Mama, I tried, and no matter where a part of me still that kid, trying to make you proud back home. Don't work too hard, honey. And remember, Mama loves you. It's 2:17 a.m. somewhere out on Highway 81. If you're still rolling tonight, this one's for you. For the dreamers, the drifters, and the outlaws who never learned how to quit. I got a full moon hanging over my hood tonight, white lines stretching farther than the headlights. Been chasing something I can't quite explain. Maybe freedom, maybe peace, maybe just a different pain. I remember when they laughed at every plan I made, said I'd never leave this town, never find my way. Now those same people watch my tail lights fade as I disappear into another state. I got miles behind me and miles to go, but I'd rather keep moving than never know. No breaks, no regrets, no looking back at what I left. The road keeps calling my name, and I answer every chance I get. No breaks, no regrets, every scar was worth the test. I'd rather die chasing freedom than spend my life second best. Second best, yeah. Truck stop, coffee, and a worn-out map, a few old songs and a baseball cap. That's about all that I really need to keep this outlaw heart alive and free. I seen fake friends fade like summer rain, real ones stay through the worst of pain. Those are the people I'll never forget, the kind of loyalty money can't get. I got miles behind me, miles to go, but I'd rather keep moving than never know. No breaks, no regrets, no looking back at what I left. The road keeps calling my name, and I answer every chance I get. No breaks, no regrets, every scar was worth a test. I'd rather die chasing freedom than spend my life second best. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow brings another fight, maybe another storm waits tonight, but I've come too far to slow down now. This old road still shows me how. No breaks, no regrets, no chains around my chest. The horizon keeps on running, and I ain't caught it yet. No breaks, no regrets, with the sun about to rise, still chasing something bigger, somewhere beyond the county lines. Keep the wheels turning, brother. The night ain't over yet. Operator, can you connect me one more time? Yeah, same number as always. Tell her I'll be home soon. Another state line fading in my rearview glass. Another long week moving way too fast. The miles keep coming, the road rolls on, but there's one reason I keep holding on. She probably sitting on that front porch swing, watching the sunset paint everything, just like she did all those years ago, back when neither of us had much to show. I've seen bright city lights in places far from home, but none of them compared to the love I've always known. She's waiting at home with the porch light on, like she always does when I've been gone too long. She's waiting at home at the end of every road, and that's the only reason I never travel alone. Life ain't always easy when you're chasing dreams. There's hard nights, missed calls, and everything between, but she's the kind of woman who understands why a man keeps reaching for what he'd planned. When the world gets loud and the pressure grows, she's the calmest place I've ever known. A steady hand when the storm rolls through, the kind of love that stays true. I've seen bright city lights in places far from home, but none of them compared to the love I've always known. She's waiting at home with the porch light on, like she always does when I've been gone too long. She's waiting at home at the end of every road, and that's the only reason I never travel alone. Every highway has an end, every sunset meets the dawn, and every mile I travel just brings me closer home. 'Cause freedom means more when you got someone to hold, and a hard word for turning to when the nights get cold. She's waiting at home, and that's where I belong. Not in the bars or the bright lights I've been chasing all along. She's waiting at home, and that's all I need to know. No matter how far I wander, she's my road back home. Love you, honey. See you when the sun comes up. this 100 times, then threw it away. Guess some things are easier to say than to say. At my table, drink a whiskey dry, look me in the eye while feeding me lies. Talked about loyalty like you knew the word. Funny how the loudest promises are the least deserved. Yeah. Back when I was broken, trying to survive, I would've taken a bullet, believe in your side. But some people only love the view from the top and disappear the second the music stops. I gave you trust, you gave me doubt. Now I know exactly what you're about. I should've known better than believing every word. I should've seen the warning signs before it got this hurt. I should've known better, but lessons come that way. Some people teach you loyalty by walking away. Now I'm driving through the dark on Highway 49, watching your memory fade with the county lines. The radio's loud enough to drown your name, but some stars still burn like an open flame. You chose your side, I chose my peace. Funny how losing you felt like relief, cause real friends don't vanish when the storm rolls in, and real brothers don't stab you just to fit in. I gave you trust, you gave me doubt. Now I know exactly what you're about. I should've known better than believing every word. I should've seen the warning signs before it got this hurt. I should've known better, but lessons come that way. Some people teach you loyalty by walking away. The road taught me something you never could. Not everyone beside you actually wants you doing good. And every mile forward makes one thing clear: the fake ones grow smaller in the rearview mirror. I should've known better, but I ain't looking back. You can keep your excuses, I'm staying on my track. I should've known better, now the truth is plain to see. Losing a fake friend was the best thing for me. No hard feelings, just no second chances. Hey man, it's been a while. I heard you're still out there chasing that highway. Anyway, if you're listening, call me back, or don't. Leave it at the beat. Yeah. I left town with a half full tank and a head full of things I couldn't say. A broken past riding shotgun beside me, and a dream that refused to fade away. Everybody had opinions about my life, about the roads I chose and the hills I climbed. But none of them were there at 3 a.m. when I was fighting battles in my own mind. Now the miles feel different than they did back then. Funny how the road becomes your closest friend. Leave it at the beat, leave the lies, leave the blame, leave the fake apologies and the people who change. Leave it at the beat, I don't need another speech. If scars on my soul, a few good friends and a heart of gold. That's more than enough for a man like me to keep rolling wild and free. The radio crackles with an old outlaw tune as I drive beneath the cold blue moon, thinking about the ones who stayed and the ones who vanished when the pressure came. Now the miles feel different than they did back then. Funny how the road becomes your closest friend. Leave it at the beat, leave the lies, leave the blame, leave the fake apologies and the people who change. Leave it at the beat. I don't need another speech. If you weren't there in the struggle, don't pretend you know me. Some bridges burn, some memories fade. Some people leave and never get replaced, but every mile forward makes one thing clear: the real ones get closer as the fake disappears. Leave it at the beat. Leave the past where it belongs. I'm too busy moving forward and writing new songs. Leave it at the beat, 'cause I finally found my peace. Some conversations end when freedom starts to speak. The mailbox is full, no more messages accepted. Yeah. Funny how people show up after the hard part's over. Yeah. Back when the tank was empty and the rent was due. Back when the nights were cold and the money was few. I didn't see your face, didn't hear your name. Now you act like you've been here through all the pain. You loved the view from the top of the hill, but you weren't around when I was climbing it still. You want a seat at the table today, but you never helped build it along the way. I remember every mile, I remember every scar, and I know exactly who helped me get this far. If you weren't there when the road got rough, don't show up now acting like it's love. If you weren't there when I needed a hand, don't tell the world you helped me stand. If you weren't there, then don't rewrite the past. The real ones stayed and the real ones last. I got friends who rode beside me through the rain, through broken trucks, bad luck and hard-earned pain. They never asked for credit, never needed praise, just loyal hearts and blue-collar ways. Now I see the difference clear as day between the ones who stay and the ones who fade away. 'Cause loyalty ain't something you can fake, and respect ain't something you can take. I remember every mile, I remember every scar, and I know exactly who helped me get this far. You weren't there when the road got rough, don't show up now acting like it's love. If you weren't there when I needed a hand, don't tell the world you helped me stand. If you weren't there, then don't rewrite the past. The real ones stayed and the real ones last. The highway taught me many things, one truth above the rest. People reveal who they are when life puts them to the test. If you weren't there when the nights got long, don't sing along now like you know the song. Success brings a crowd, but struggle shows your family. They say you can't outrun your past. Maybe they're right, but tonight I'm not running. I'm just putting more miles between me and the things that tried to break me. Got a tank full of gas and a head full of ghosts. Some memories fade, some stay the most. That little town still lives somewhere in my veins, like the smell of diesel after a hard day's rain. I remember empty pockets and overdue bills, cold winter mornings on those Tennessee hills. Back when nobody cared if I won or lost, back when every dream came with a cost. The rear view's fading, but I still can see every lesson that made the man I came to be. Last light in the rear view, fading into the night, leaving no mistakes behind, chasing one more sunrise. Last light in the rear view, still burning in my mind. You can leave a place behind, but not the life it lived inside. Yeah, I seen fake friends disappear with the wind and come back around when the money rolled in. But I learned real quick who I could trust when the road got rough and the times got tough. Now it's just me and these county lines, a worn out heart, and the rest is mine. The radio's playing an old outlaw tune as I drop beneath the harvest moon. The rear view's fading, but I still can't see every lesson that made the man I came to be. Last light in the rear view, fading into the night, leaving no mistakes behind, chasing one more sunrise. Last light in the rear view, still burning in my mind. You can leave a place behind, but not the life it left inside. Every scar tells a story, every mile tells one, two. And if I had to live it over, I'd still choose this road to follow through. Last light in the rear view, one more town gone by, but freedom's worth the lonely road and every sacrifice. Last light in the rear view, growing smaller every mile, still carrying yesterday while driving toward a better life. Some roads take you somewhere, others remind you who you are. Report filed August 17th. Subject was last seen heading south on a dirt road. Refused to stop, refused to turn around, just kept driving. I was stubborn, said I never changed, said I spent my whole life chasing wild dreams. Maybe they were right, maybe they were wrong, but I learned a long time ago where I belong. I belong where the blacktop fades in the dirt, where hard work matters more than a pressed shirt, where a man's words still mean something real, And freedom ain't a slogan, it's the way you feel. I've been lost before, I've been counted out, but every wrong turn showed me another route. Don't follow my dust if you're scared of the road. If you're looking for comfort, this ain't where it goes. Don't follow my dust if you can't take the heat. Freedom comes with a price, and it ain't always cheap. I got old scars hidden beneath these sleeves, from lessons life taught that I didn't believe. I watched fake friends vanish when times got rough, and real ones prove themselves without saying much. Now it's me, this drug, and a fading sunset, 1,000 miles ahead and no regrets. Cause I'd rather fail trying to live my way than spend my whole life wishing I escaped. I've been lost before, I've been counted out, but every wrong turn showed me another route. Don't follow my dust if you're scared of the road. If you're looking for comfort, this ain't where it goes. Don't follow my dust if you can't take the heat. Freedom comes with a price, and it ain't always cheap. Yeah. The highway don't hand out guarantees, it only gives chances if you're willing to leave what's holding you back in the rear view glass, and trust your heart enough to hit the gas. Don't follow my dust, make your own trail instead. Find your own horizon and the dreams in your head. Don't follow my dust, just remember this truth. The road don't make the man decides the ride. Subject remains at large, still chasing freedom, still headed south. Yeah. You learn a lot about people when life gets hard. Back when my truck barely made it down the road, back when every paycheck disappeared before it showed, there was one guy standing there through it all. Never switched sides, never let me fall. We spent long nights talking under neon lights, sharing old stories and future fights. No cameras around, no crowd to impress, just real life loyalty, nothing less. When the world starts shaking and the good times end, that's when you find out who's one hell of a friend. One hell of a friend that's hard to find, the kind that stays beside you when you're losing your mind. One hell of a friend when the road gets rough, the kind that never leaves when life gets tough. I've seen people disappear when the money ran dry. I've heard every excuse and every goodbye, but some folks are different, built to stay through every storm that comes your way. Now we're rolling through the back roads late at night, windows down in the dashboard light, talking about dreams that haven't happened yet, and promises neither of us will forget. When the world starts shaking and the good times end, that's when you find out who's one hell of a friend. One hell of a friend that's hard to find, the kind that stays beside you when you're losing your mind. One hell of a friend when the road gets rough, the kind that never leaves when life gets tough. No amount of money can buy something that's real. It's earned through the years and every wound you heal, through every wrong turn and every broken plan. You find out who's family, even if they ain't blood kin. One hell of a friend through the highs and lows, the kind that knows you story and still never goes. One hell of a friend, yeah, that's worth more than gold. In a world full of strangers, some bonds never grow old. Yeah. Here's to the real ones, the ones who never left. Every morning at 5 a.m., that whistle would blow. And before the sun came up, my old man was already gone to work. He wore the same old boots for years, covered in dust, sweat, and sacrifice. Never talked much about his dreams, too busy making sure we had a life. His hands were rough like gravel roads, his back carried more than anyone knows. And every dollar that he ever made went straight to keeping food on our plates. Back then I didn't understand why he worked so hard. Now I see his fingerprints on every part of who we are. The man in the work boots never wore a crown, but he was the strongest man in our whole town. The man in the work boots taught me how to stand, how to keep my word and be a better man. Yeah. I remember riding shotgun after school, listening to old country songs on the radio. He'd tell me stories about life and pain, things I didn't understand back then. Now I'm motoring, driving roads of my own, and every lesson follows me wherever I go. When life gets hard and the pressure grows, I hear his voice more than he knows. Back then I didn't understand why he worked so hard. Now I see his fingerprints on every part of who we are. The man in the work boots never wore a crown, but he was the strongest man in our whole town. The man in the work boots taught me how to stand, how to keep my word and be a better man. Heroes don't always wear uniforms, sometimes they drive old trucks home. Sometimes they carry the weight of a family and never let it show. The man in the work boots still guides me today, through every hard road and every choice I make. The man in the work boots may never know his worth, but everything good inside of me started with him first. Another shift is over, but a father's work is never done. Hey kid, if you're hearing this someday, I'm probably out on the road, working, chasing dreams, or trying to build something better for us. Just remember, everything I did was for you. I look at your picture taped to my dash, every mile I drive, every truck I pass. Your little smile makes the hard days light, like a porch lamp shining through the night. I miss birthdays, I miss some games, and that's a burden a father can't explain. But every hour spent away from home is trying to make sure you never struggle alone. The road gets long, the nights get long, but thoughts of you keep me moving on. If you hear this someday, I hope you understand, everything I carry was to give you a chance. If you hear this someday, when you're older and grown, know your daddy loved you more than you'll ever know. I hope you learn that a man's word matters standards, and that true character survives disasters. Don't chase approval, don't follow the crowd. Stand for what's right and make your family proud. There'll be people who leave and people who stay. You'll learn that lesson somewhere along the way. Just remember your roots when the world gets loud, and never let success put your head in the clouds. The road gets lonely, the nights get long, but thoughts of you keep me moving on. If you hear this someday, I hope you understand. Everything I carry was to give you a chance. If you hear this someday, when you're older and grown, know your daddy loved you more than you'll ever know. Maybe one day we'll ride these roads together, talk about life and changing weather, and I'll tell you stories from these county lines about the dreams that carried me through hard times. If you hear this someday and I'm nowhere around, listen to the lessons hidden in these sounds. If you hear this someday and the road feels long, remember where you came from and keep moving strong. I love you, kid. Now go make your own story. You're listening to 670 AM, broadcasting somewhere between midnight and sunrise. To all the truckers, drifters, and insomniacs out there, this one's for you. The radio crackles through the dashboard light as I roll through another small town tonight. A faded sign and an empty street, just another place where memories meet. I've been chasing the horizon since I was 17, running from nothing, chasing everything. Thought I'd find answers somewhere down the line, but mostly I just found peace of mind. The voices on the radio sound like old friends, showing up when the silence starts closing in. And radio goes, talking through the night, keeping me company till the morning light. And radio goes from another place in time, singing old outlaw songs like they were written for my life. I passed the church diner and the grain elevator, all the things that built the man I became later. Every town's got stories painted on the walls about dreamers who rose and dreamers who fall. The world keeps changing faster every year, but out here some things still feel sincere. A handshake, a promise, a dirt road prayer, the kind of things you can't find anywhere. Voices on the radio sound like old friends, showing up when the silence starts closing in. Damn, radio goes, talking through the night, keeping me company till the morning light. And radio goes from another place in time, singing old outlaw songs like they were written for my life. Maybe we're all just travelers passing through, trying to hold on to something true. And maybe that's why these songs survive. They remind us we're still alive. And radio goes, still whispering my name through static and distance. They all sound the same. And radio goes, guiding me back home, even when the highway feels like I'm alone. You're listening to 670 AM. Stay safe out there, driver, and keep it between the lines. Breaker 19. Anybody got their ears on? This one's for every driver still pushing through the night. Keep the hammer down, boys. Headlights cutting through the fog at 3 a.m. Another 100 miles before I rest again. Coffee in the cup holder, dust on the dash. Living life too fast to keep looking back. I came from a place where nobody had much, just hard-working hands and a little bit of luck. Some chase shortcuts, some sold their souls. I chose the long road and paid every toll. The highway don't care who you used to be. Out here is just the road, the truck and me. Keep the hammer down, let the engine sing. Leave the doubts behind and chase that dream. Keep the hammer down through the wind and rain. Freedom ain't free, but it's worth the pain. I seen fake friends vanish in my rear view glass, while the real ones stay when the hard times pass. That's why I don't waste time trying to fit in. I'd rather be an outlaw than pretend. The moon hangs low over county roads, while my old truck carries another load. Every mile teaches another truth, and every scar reminds me of my roots. The highway don't care who you used to be. Out here is just the road, the truck and me. Keep the hammer down, let the engine sing. Leave the doubts behind and chase that dream. Keep the hammer down through the wind and rain. Freedom ain't free, but it's worth the pain. Some people spend their lives waiting around for somebody else to turn things around, but I've learned one thing from this road I'm on: nobody's coming, so keep moving on. Keep the hammer down till the break of day, with the radio loud and the bills all paid. Keep the hammer down till the tires give out. A free man's life is what the song's about. Tenfold driver, safe travels, and keep the shiny side up.